Hey, this is Kat and my husband Tripod. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Thank you. Okay. Somebody had asked how to clean a pasta machine. Okay, one, I cover my pasta machine up with a lot of rags, and before I use it, I always give it a really good wipe down to make sure there's no dust or anything. And I do not use the clamp that comes with it. I use what they call a C-clamp for my pasta machines. I have actually 3 of them, and this one is a test pasta machine, and because it has the Teflon rollers, is the non-stick rollers right up through here, and they're hard to find, and I don't know if Amco still has them. So my pasta machine, this is my good pasta machine, but what I do, like I said, I have 2 C-clamps I use to clamp my pasta machine down. And when I clean my pasta machine, because the C-clamps holds it down a lot better, when I clean my pasta machine, first thing I do is I get wipes. This is just a regular wipe, and I watered it down, and you want to make sure that your handy wipes are not dripping, because it can get up in your device right here and rust them. Just run that up through there like that, and as you can tell, I've already cleaned my pasta machine. And also you can take 2 or 3 of these, since you cleaned them off, put them down in there, get your handle, put your handle in there, and then just run that through just a couple of times. Get that wet, and always dry it. Run it through, dry it from top and the bottom. I have a clay machine for my dark clay, and I have one for my light clays. Do not use sharp tools. Sharp tools are bad. I don't care if you take them and dig them out and you're careful, because if you scratch this part here, your roller, you might as well just go out and buy, because particles are going to get in there and your pieces are not going to look finished, and they're not going to look clear. Get a straw, and this is what I do. I get a straw, a big straw like this, and I will take it and I will put the straw down in there and go along there like that, and it will scrape any of that clay that gets caught down there, and sometimes you can get it in there and scrape it out that way. As you can see, I got a little bit of clay out that my rag had washed out, and you can take that and you can get all that clay buildup. Here you go. I got some coming up right here. See? It'll get all that clay buildup that had been built up in there. I don't have a lot, but I got a little bit because I used it the other day. But and when you clean it, like I said, every time you run it, wipe it down even after you clean it, because see, there's the clay that would have gotten on your piece that you was working on, and that would not be, as Martha Stewart says, that is not a good thing. But anywho, my husband's shaking his head like, oh my god, my wife is on crack. But
I only got one thing to say.
what, dear?
Look! Shiny object!
Yes, it is shiny object, and the coins I used to spend on it was even shinier. But oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell you that, huh? No, I actually got this one for free from when I worked at Michael's, and Amco was testing these out, and they had gotten in touch with a couple of the Michael's employers, and they had asked us if we wouldn't mind testing some of these out, and so they mailed this one to me for free. And this one here usually costs about $28 because it is the Teflon. And it's really a good, it's made in China. It's really good and it's really heavy, but the only thing I don't like is this little clamp that they give you to hold it down. I just trashed it and got rid of it, and I use my little C-clamps that I use right here, and I just hook it back, and once you get it hooked on there, 2 C-clamps, I get a plastic dinner tray, and you're good to go. And this is how I do all my pasta machines. My husband and I did take apart a pasta machine. There is a way to do it. You can take this screw off here, and there's this screw right here will come off, and it'll take off this plate here. And when you take off this plate here, these protectors will come off, and you can clean it that way. But it's more of a yes, I got one pink thumb. It's more of a headache to put it back together than just to go out and buy you a new one. But save your money, and if you clean it as soon as you're done using it, let's just say I take better care of my crafting tools than I do anything else I have, don't I, honey? He's shaking his head. Can you hear it rattle? Do it again. Do it again. George said, do it again. Shake your head again. See? His head rattles.
Hey, let's put him in here and let's see how.
No, we're not going to put George through the pasta machine. You evil man. He wants to run George through the pasta machine. Help me! Oh, sorry.
You only hurt a little bit.
Only a little bit. You crack him up to pieces. But anywho, that's how you clean a pasta machine. I hope that this helped you and everything. Subscribe and a thumbs up if you think my tripod should talk more. Or he should get me a really nice camera that I can use for Father's Day. What? He just gave me a dirty look. And he's going to take me to go see a movie tonight. I haven't been out since I've been sick. So I'm going to go see Dark Shadows. I just want to stare at Johnny Depp. That's all I want to do. Okay, say goodbye, dear.
Bye, dear.
Bye, everybody. Peace out.